The Stash is back. Yep, folks. MrKaPao is streaming again. And I'm here with my Boba Fett Tiki mug with a little sippy sip. And to celebrate my return to streaming, and also the fact that it's the spookiest time of the year, yep, October, I'm going to be streaming pretty much all horror games for the month of October. So, got that to look forward to, folks. And our first game is From Next Door. It's by SpaceZeta. You get it for free on itch.io. It's a horror mystery game inspired by the master of Japanese manga horror, Junji Ito, and also games like Silent Hill. So yeah, super excited about playing this game. So let's get to it. This game is played best with headphones. Check. Matsuda-san, I hope you enjoy your new home. If anything comes up, call me. And don't forget, pretty much keyboard control, blah blah blah. Kenji Omura. Cool. Well, I won't be really using the keyboard because I got me one of these. So, let's get to it. Oh, female protagonist, name Nami. Well, home sweet home. Not looking forward to all the unpacking though. First world problems. Here, the door is locked. You have keys. Unlock it? Not. You've unlocked the door. The closet full of things the previous tenant left behind. Okay. A bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. Alright. A bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. Okay. A bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. A bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. A bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. And let me guess, a bunch of things the previous tenant left behind. Yep. Let's see. Watch some TV. You don't feel like watching TV right now. What if I do? A couple of vases. It's the phone. Call someone? Let's give Mom a ring. Hello? Mom, hey, it's me. Oh, hi honey. I'm so glad you called. Did you finish moving into your new house? Mostly, yeah. There's a lot of unpacking that needs to be done though. I'll come over to help if I could, but why did you have to move so far away? It's fine, Mom. I'll get around to it eventually. I just have to get a couple of things done first. Things? Work things? Yeah. Nami, you're supposed to be on break, remember? I know. But these are just a couple of favors for some of the guys at the company. It's important. But they won't take long. Don't worry. I worry about you, Nami. Just don't overwork yourself, okay? Really, Mom. Don't worry. Alright. Well, how's the house then? You said it was surprisingly cheap. Is something wrong with it? Not that I've seen so far, but I'm keeping an eye out. I still can't believe I got such a nice house for such cheap rent. Wait, it isn't one of those shady neighborhoods, is it? It's not. Don't worry. Good, good. You and Dad come stay with me when you're in town. There's plenty of room. Alright then. I'm already making travel plans. Ugh. Slow your roll, Ma. Okay, well, I should get back to unpacking now, Mom. I'll talk to you later. Take care, Nami. Oh, your father's here. Yeah. Nami knows how to save energy. Oh, fine. Your dad says he loves you, and not to forget to turn off the lights when you leave a room. Always. I'll call you guys some other time. That sounds like my parents. Because you don't cook a lot, you don't have any use for most cooking utensils. You're pretty sure you don't even own a proper cutting knife. Well, that's a shame. It's the fridge. You should probably go get groceries eventually. Yeah, probably a good idea. A working sink. You're pretty sure the stove will go pretty much unused. You don't really cook at all. Alright. I tell all my friends this, and hell, I tell everybody this. You should have at least one dish that you know how to make. One dish that you're proud of. One dish that's edible. Especially if you live alone. Double especially if you're a bachelor. Trust me, ladies love it. Or, whatever your sexual orientation. People like to eat, that's what I'm saying. It's your purse. Go through it. Yeah. Wallet. Credit cards, money, nothing much. Let's see, some more stuff in there. Work ID. It's your work ID. Nami Matsuna. Software design. Well, you're a software designer. You're currently on a break from work. That's why you decided to use this time to move to your new place. First, go through it. This card. Okay, folks. Most of the stuff that's in Japanese or stuff like that, it's kind of hard to pronounce. Yeah, I'm just not gonna. So deal with it. Kinji Omura. Let's see, housing owns this house that you're renting, and you owe it to Omura-san for getting you such a nice deal. Go through it. Oh, that. Cell phone. Your phone is not here. That's right. Zuma had it confiscated because she thought it would keep you from getting in touch with anything work and stress related. Her words. It's not like you don't have an actual phone though, or even email. If anybody took my phone, they getting shanked. Lighter. It's your old lighter. Even though you stopped smoking, you still keep this with you. Your mom would be disappointed if you started smoking again though. Take the lighter? Yeah, why not? Obtain lighter. Handful of books left here by the previous tenant. Mathematics volume 1 through 5 and a fishing manual. Still need to unpack these. Ooh, it's a bathroom. Gonna poop. You don't need to use it right now, but everybody's got to poop. You don't feel like bathing. Dirty girl. You can see your reflection in the mirror. Check the cabinet on the sink. Bathroom supplies. Extra toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap, and deodorant spray. Your dad used to set bugs on fire with a deodorant spray and a lighter when you were a child, so much that your mom stopped buying these at home. Dad's kind of a firebug, huh? Painting from the previous owner left behind is slightly tilted to the side. Closet is empty. The door's locked. You have the keys. Unlock it? Yeah. It doesn't work. Is it the wrong key? You check the key. It's tagged as the Sami room. That's weird. This is supposed to be the right key. You test the other keys just to make sure. None of them work though. Did Omura-san give me the wrong key? Maybe I should call him and ask. You already unpacked your clothes at least. That's good. Just your old camera. You haven't taken any photos in a while. Oh, just to let you guys know, folks, I am also a photographer. And if you want to see any of my stuff on Facebook, you can find it on Mad Calamity Photos, or my more recent ones. That's going to be mainly updated. There is MPAO Photography. It's MPAO Photography. So yeah, check that out. Let's see. Still need to unpack these. Oh, it's your computer. Email. Masua. Hey Masua, I heard you're moving. Why now of all times? You know this is supposed to be your stress-free break, right? Can't you go a day without doing something? Honestly, I don't know what to do with you. Don't overdo it, okay? Come back with a cool head. Let's see. Sanjo. From Sanjo. So Masuna, you're on break, right? You're lucky. Hey, since you have all this free time, can I ask you a favor? Can you look over this code for me? It's really important. I've sent it to you as an attachment. Thanks a lot. Attachment. Dude, get off my back. I'm on vacay, so back off. Let's see. Never mind. Let's go outside. What's up there? House next to you, nothing seems particularly out of the ordinary about it. It's the same design as the other houses on the street, fitting perfectly in. Not really. The other houses have windows. Yeah, just saying. However, you can't seem to shake the feeling that it looks out of place somehow. No windows? Takes you a while for you to realize it's probably because the house doesn't seem to have any windows. Told ya. That's odd. I wonder who lives here. You shouldn't bother whomever lives here. In a windowless house. Oh, can't go over there. It's over there. I can't get in the street. Hello there. Hi. You don't happen to be the new tenant of this house, do you? I am. Oh, wonderful. My name is Hane Honda. I live next door to you. Oh, hi, I'm Nami Masuna. It's wonderful to meet you, Masuna-san. That house has been empty for quite a while now. It's about time someone moved in. Do you live by yourself? Ah, yes, it's just me. Isn't it such a big house for just one person? I live here with my husband. Our son lived with us, but he moved out some time ago. Well, I wasn't exactly looking for a house this big, but they made a nice offer. Yes, I heard the price was going down after no one showed interest in it. Kinda sketch? Do you know why? I was wondering that myself. Nothing in particular. Double sketch. Ask her about the neighborhood. Hana-san, how long have you lived here? How long? For quite some time, actually. Well, is the neighborhood nice? Like, is there a In-N-Out nearby, or I don't know, a Shake Shack, or maybe even a Five Guys? Nice? Oh yes, quite. It's very peaceful around here. That's good. Hey, Hana-san, do you happen to know who lives in that house? The other one, mine. The one without any windows? That house? I don't think anyone lived in there for a very long time. Oh, I just found it strange. It doesn't seem to have any windows. Quite odd, isn't it? It's been that way ever since we moved here, and no one seems to know who owns it either. I see. Well, Hana-san, I have to go. There is still a lot of unpacking needed to be done. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Anything you need, dear? We'll just be right next door. Thank you. Now, go away. Let's see, his phone, call someone, should bother her now. Oh, yeah, call that dude. Let's see, Omura-san speaking. Omura-san, this is Nami Matsuna. Oh, hello, Masuna-san. How can I help you? Well, son, I was trying to open a room with one of the keys you gave me, but no key works. Do you think you could have given me a wrong key by chance? Wrong key? I don't think so. I keep each house's set of keys separate. Are you sure the door's not just stuck? Yeah, it's really locked. Strange. Maybe the previous tenant changed the lock and didn't say anything. Kind of a dick move. Do you think you can contact him? Nah, it's fine. I'll just get someone to go over and open the door for you. Although, it may have to wait until Monday. Is it urgent? Not really. I can wait. Thanks, Oma-san. No problem. Call again if you need anything. It's getting late, and you still have work to do. It seems you'll have to leave the unpacking for tomorrow. You should get to your room. It's already dark. You should turn on the light. It's the light switch. Turn on the light. It's your new bed. And the day? Yeah, why not? Alright, that's one box down. And a lot more to go. And this room's still locked. You wonder if the Mora-san said was true. The previous tenant had changed the lock without saying anything. You also wondered if he left the key somewhere. He did leave a lot of stuff behind. Leave it in the toilet? Nope. Nope. Not the bath. Not in the bathtub. Light switch. Reflection in the mirror. Check the. Nope. Not there either. Nope. Not there. Key, not there. Bunch of things through it. Not there. Closet. Nope, not there. Let's see, go through it. There are piles of books inside the closet. Looking closely, you notice one of them looks the slightest bit elevated. You lift the books one by one until you finally come across a metal key tucked between two of these books. Obtain metal key. Oh, let's hope. No, I missed that. Well, I got the key. It's getting dark already. How long was I in there? I don't know, like maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Weird. Alright, open that door now. Boom. The door is locked. Use the metal key? Hell yeah. You unlock the door. It worked! And it's dark. Light switch on light. Alright. Simple vase. Bunch of junk inside the closet. Maybe you can sort it out tomorrow. There's a window there, but it's all boarded up. Why is it like this? You tug on the boards, but they are firmly, a bit messily pinned to the wall. You take a peek through the wooden boards. You see the house next door there. Here, much like one of the windows in your bedroom. The difference, though, is that this one sits directly in front of another window. So, that house has a window after all. You try taking a look inside the other house, but it's pitch black inside. Maybe Hana-san was right and no one lives in there after all. Well, I found the key to this room, but now to get rid of these boards. I should get the nail puller or something. Although, I don't think I own one. What, you mean like a crowbar or, I don't know, a hammer or something? I guess I'll see to it tomorrow. It's getting late. Just woke up. Weird. Maybe I can find a way to pry those boards out today. Or I should just call Omura-san tomorrow. He can find an actual professional for that. Let's call him. Get this shit done. The phone. Call someone? Hey, Mom. Hi, Nami. Did you finish your pack? No, not yet. I'm getting to it. Don't take too long. Your dad and I are planning to come visit you soon. Dude, cut the umbilical cord. How's that? The same. Yesterday I caught him trying to set a bug on fire again. I don't know what bugs ever did to him to hate them that much. Between that, work, and his new hobby, he kept himself pretty busy. I'm sure he'd love to see you. Me too. I gotta go now, Mom. I'll talk to you later. Take care, Nami. Let's see. Mana-san. You shouldn't bother Mana-san on Sunday. You can call him tomorrow. Alright. West side. Can't leave. Let's see. No business over there. Okay. No business here. Okay. Let's bug Hana-san. Maybe I can ask Hana-san if she has a nail puller. Masuda-san, what brings you here? Can I ask you a favor? Of course. Do you happen to have a nail puller? A nail puller? I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look for it. May I ask why you need it? Got some nails I need pulling. Well, there's this window in a house and it's all boarded up. Boarded up? Yeah, I found it out yesterday. It was inside a locked room on the second floor. Ask her about the other house's window. Do you know there's actually a window on that other house? I can see it from the boarded up window. Says so. I didn't know about that. I think you were right. It doesn't look like anyone lives there. All these years I lived here, and not once did I see anyone come in or out of that house, so I just assumed. Oh look, it's getting late. Let me see if I can find that nail puller for you. Ah yes, it was a little hard to find, but here it is. The nail puller looks extremely old. It's covered in rust and seems somewhat fragile. Will this do? Hana-san, are you sure you don't want? Are you sure you want to lend me this? I'm afraid I'll end up breaking it. It's quite all right. I insist. The nail puller looks like it'll break at the slightest force. You don't want to borrow something and end up breaking it. Take the rusty nail puller? Yeah. Obtain nail puller. Thank you, Hana-san. I'll bring it back soon. Take your time. Oh look, it's almost time for dinner. We'll have to talk again some other time, Matsuda-san. Yeah. Thank you for your time. Anytime, dear. Da 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 da. Got myself a nail puller. Walky walk. Let's get at them boards. What the hell? Light switch. That's like the first time the light was off in this room. Weird. Leave it behind. Let's see. Dang it. Light switch. Turn on lights. Let's get at them boards. There's something there. Huh. You see a flint glimmer inside the house next door. It looks like some kind of light. There's someone inside? Looks like someone's pressing their butt against a window. The light looks very faint though, and it flickers rapidly. Maybe it's just a reflection on the glass? No. It really looks like it's coming from the inside. Okay. Oh, there it goes. The light is gone. You have Honda-san's nail puller. Use it? Yeah. As though you don't know how much this old thing can take, you start pulling at the nails one by one. That's 2 down. You still have 2 more boards to remove. Miraculously, the nail puller still hasn't fallen apart, but it looks to be dangerously close to its breaking point. Still continue removing the boards? Sure. Unsurprisingly, the nail puller breaks apart, but at least you managed to remove all the boards. Ah, you'll have to make it up to Hana-san, though. Maybe you could buy a new one as replacement? That seems like a good idea, but let's see. Let's check out what's going on. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's check emails. It's the light switch. Turn on the light. Yeah. It's your computer. Read email. Let's see. Nothing new. Let's see. Call someone. Let's see. Tomorrow. See that you shouldn't go outside. Alright. Nope. Let's see. Oh, light switch. Turn on light. Yep. Let's see. Same. Yeah, the controls are pretty sensitive, actually. At least with the controller. Ooh, it's kind of dark here. Dang it. Switch. Turn on the lights. Let's see. Turn spray. Use it right now. Don't feel like bathing. Dang it. Light switch. Yes, light switch. Let's see. No. Let's see. Do bed and a day? Well, guess it's the only thing we can do right now. Someone's in the house. Okay, I just saw that. Yeah. Creepy. Alright, work's done. I can get to other things now. Let's see, just check our email. Nothing new. Check the window. Still kind of creepy. Let's see. Let's go see if we can return that nail thingy. You shouldn't bother Hana-san until you got her a new nail puller to make up for the one you broke. You should probably go shopping for one today. And also probably get yourself some tools and a kitchen knife and food. Food is important. Put this here. Call someone. Omara-san. Omara-san speaking. Omara-san, it's Nami Masuna again. Ah yes, Masuna-san. About that room. Yeah, that. I already found the key. Really? Where? Inside the previous tenant's things. Oh, is that so? Yeah, I thought I'd let you know. Found something else there too. It's a wallet. Wallet? Yeah, it belongs to a guy named Daisuke-san. Does that name sound familiar to you? Ah, yes. Well, that's the previous tenant's name. You said you found his wallet? Yeah, why would he leave his wallet behind? Maybe he just forgot it. His entire wallet, with all the documents, credit cards, and everything inside? Well, it can't happen. I'd be tearing the house apart if I can't find my wallet if I was going to be leaving, like, forever. Do you have any way for me to contact him then? I'd like to give it back. I can pass it on to him if you want. Okay, you're sounding a little sketch, dude. I think I'd like to give it him in person. Can't you give me his phone number or something? Afraid not. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just that I'm not the one with his personal information. Then, who has it then? It's another guy. The guy that was in charge of the house before me. He was the one who dealt with Daisuke-san's contract. He tried to find a new tenant for the house after Sen left, but he just couldn't do it. So they passed it on to me. Well, can you try asking him then, please? I'll see what I can do. I'll call you later. Alright, thanks, Oma-san. Sketch! Let's see. Ooh, you can see the house next door from here. It doesn't seem to have any windows on the first floor. Try opening the windows, but they seem to be stuck. Okay. Let's see if we can shop. Yes, let's go buy a new nail puller. Bought a brand new nail puller for Hana-san. Masura-san, did the nail puller work alright for you? It did, but it broke. Oh well, that thing was quite old. I'm surprised it lasted this long. Sorry for breaking it, Hana-san. I got you a new one to make up for it. You did? Oh dear, that wasn't necessary at all. We didn't use that thing in ages. We really didn't need a new one. But what if you ever need one again? Quite frankly, neither me or my husband have the skills to use this kind of tools, no matter what he thinks. Burn! So please keep it to yourself. You never know when it might be useful. Well, if you say so. Still, if you need it, please come and ask. Of course. Thank you again, Honda-san. Let's see, the business there. Shouldn't bother her now. Light switch. Look. Ooh. Window's open. The window is open. Maybe there is someone living there after all. Not ominous at all. Dang it. Stupid controls. Dang it. The F. Read email. Still nothing really. See bed in the day. Yeah, let's go. Let's see. I feel like I haven't done anything productive in ages. Nah, you didn't. Maybe I should call Azuma from work, see if there's something for me. Although she's just gonna scold me for trying to work during this vacation. Oh. That kind of... Phone's ringing. Is it Oma-san? That kind of spooked me there for a moment. Seriously. Hello? Masura-san? I got the contact information you asked for. You did? What is it? Well, I couldn't get a hold of a phone number or anything, but I did get an email address. Anything will do, Oma-san. Moro-san tells you the address, you write it down. And that's it. Thank you, Moro-san. Masuna-san? Yeah? I had a talk with the other agent, the one that was in charge of this house before. He strongly advised me not to give this to you. Not sketch at all. Why? According to him, the previous tenant was a bit perturbed. Not quite sure what he meant by that, but please keep that in mind when you contact Sen, Masuna-san. Don't worry about him, Omara-san. Stay safe, Masuna-san. Not sketch at all. About the Honda-san right now. No business here. Let's see. Look. Still kind of spoopy. Oh, email. Check out the email thing. It's your computer. Contact Daisuke-san? You sit down to type an email to Daisuke-san. What should I ask him about? About why he left or about the window? That's why he left. Hello, my name is Nami Masuna. You don't know me, but I just moved to your old house. You sent the message. You stay in front of your laptop, anxiously waiting for a reply, despite having no expectations of it being answered right away, if at all. This is just making me antsy. I just wish I had something to do. Oh? A new email? It can't be him already. It is! You quickly open a message. Back of closet. Hidden door. Hidden door? Which closet? You type in a response quickly and wait for a few minutes, but there's no answer. Okay. That's not suspicious at all. What does it mean? Sen mentioned a hidden door inside a closet. Look for it. Couldn't find it. Maybe this isn't the right closet. Okay. This closet, probably. Closet full of things the previous tenant left behind. He mentioned a hidden door inside a closet. Look for it. There's a hollow sound somewhere. It sounds like it came from behind the wood. You slide your hand across the wood until your fingers stumble upon some sort of indentation. It's a small square of wood separated from the rest of the bottom of the closet. You pull it open. There's a small cavity underneath, just big enough to fit a handful of things inside. You stick your hand in, grasping for whatever is inside. You pull out a small notebook. What is this? You flip it open on the first page. The house. Empty. One single window. No matter how much I knock, no one answers. No one has ever seen its occupants. I saw a light inside yesterday. Just a reflection. The door was open today. Tried looking inside, but couldn't see anything. Grabbed a flashlight to look inside. Nothing. It's completely pitch black. I found my own window open today. I'm pretty sure it was locked. I think I saw. The page is torn in half. Flipping it reveals that a handful of other pages have been completely torn out and the rest are blank, all except for one. They don't really believe me, do they? They already found part of my research, had it confiscated for my own good, which is why I'm hiding this here. Although, I decided to keep what's left of my research inside the safe. What exactly is this? Is it talking about that window and that house and a safe? Is there a safe here somewhere? Hmm. Okay, not there. No, never know. Fridge safe. Still haven't got any close groceries, huh? And didn't get your cutting knife while you were getting that nail puller. Yeah. Maybe see here. Let's see. Let's see. Reflection mirror. Check the cabinet sink. Nope. This one. Closet is halfway filled with your saying. Look. Still spoopy. Bunch of junk inside the closet. Let's see. Nope, not there. Maybe. A painting of the previous owner left behind is slightly tilted to the side. Remove it. Boom! There's a safe behind the painting. Is it the one mentioned in the notebook? You try to open it, but it requires a passcode. What was that? The sound seemed to come from the tatami room. Ooh. The vase fell down on the floor. Must have been the wind. That wasn't open before. The window is open. Was it the wind? The other house's door is also open. Like that notebook said, you can't see a thing. It's pitch black inside. Close the window and lock it tight. I'll figure out the safe thing tomorrow. You hear something. Footsteps? Is someone out there? What should you do? Yeah, go lock the door. You carefully lock the door and stand still, holding your breath. Is there really someone out there? What do they want? Whatever it is, it's knocking right outside the door. Spoopy! Spoopy delivery! You stay up the rest of the night, listening intently next to the door. Noises stop eventually, but you only entertain the idea of going outside well after sunrise. Yeah. Your computer, read email? From Daisuke-san. Back of closet. Hidden door. So, dude. The floor is covered in dirty footprints. Looking closely, the footprints don't look like they were made by a person. An animal, maybe? Saving. Yeah. The footprints came from here. It looks like something entered through the window. But I locked it last night, didn't I? The hell's that stuff on the window? There's a strange black substance stuck to the lock. It looks like some kind of black spider web. You close the window, wiping the substance away. I should probably clean this up too. See, look. Yeah. Should you really worry her about telling her about the animal? Yeah, maybe. Hello? Hey, Mom. Nami, hi. How's the new house? It's fine. No, it isn't. What happened? It's just that something happened last night. I think an animal got inside the house. An animal? What kind of animal? Are you okay? I'm fine. I don't know what it was. It was gone by morning. So you didn't see it? No, I was in bed already. Well, are you sure it wasn't a dream? No, I'm sure. The house is covered in dirty footprints, and they came from an open window. I see. Well, maybe you should contact Animal Control and let them know there's an wild animal entering people's houses. Probably should take a couple pictures of those footprints, too. Got that camera. I don't know if it just got into other houses, Mom. Maybe it was just an accident. Yeah. Still, don't forget to lock your windows tonight. Be safe, Nami. Yeah. See, Omar speaking. Omar-san, it's Masuna. Ah, yes, how can I help you? Something happened yesterday. Yes? I think an animal got inside the house last night. I didn't see it, but today there were footprints all over the second floor. An animal? Did it do anything? Not really, but it did kind of fuck up my floors. How did it get in? Through the window on the second floor, although I had it closed before I went to bed. That's odd. This area doesn't have any history with animals invading homes. Maybe it was a one-time incident. But just to be safe, be sure to lock everything up tonight, alright? Yeah. Oh yeah, the safe thing. It's 4-digit passcode. I have no idea what it is, though. Handful of books left here by window. Turns, cosmetics. Let's go visit Hana-san. Go to Hana-san right now. No business here. Should at least knock on the frickin' door, lady. Ooh. You got mail. It's your computer. Read email. Save. A new message. From Daisuke-san. Mathematics, Volume 4, Point Spiral Helix Axis. Okay. What is this? Let's see, there's a math book here, I remember that. see. Mathematics Volume 4. Is this what Sen meant? You pick up the book. It's marked on a specific page. It's a chapter about spirals. Ooh. Alright. If any of y'all are fans of Genti, of Junji Ito, spirals. Very, yeah. Read his horror mangas. The one about the spirals. Saying. Let's see. Oof. A curve on a plane that wings around a fixed center point at a continuously increasing or decreasing distance from the point. And they're both underlined. Let's see. A three-dimensional curve that turns around an axis at a constant or continuously varying distance between moving parallel to the axis, a helix. A two-dimensional spiral may be described most easily during polar coordinates, where the radius r is the monotonic to its function of angle. Okay. There's more. Study of spirals in nature has a long history. Christopher Warren observed that many shells form a helix. Henry Nottage mostly described the mechanics of univalve shells. Dorothy Winworth Thompson. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, it's a 4-digit passcode. This means see point. They're both underlined. See, that email said helix, axis, point. Maybe, see. They're both underlined. You try this. Let's see. Let's see my pencil. Let's see. 1, 2. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Idea. I think this puzzle, it's okay. Let's see, the email mentioned, let's see, words point, axis, helix, and spiral, and both points were underlined, and there's only 2 of them in those 2 pages. So I think we count up how many times those word appears on those 2 pages, and those are supposed to be the code for the safe. Let's try that. Because if I had to solve a actual math problem, well, I may be Asian, but I suck at math. Just saying. Let's see. 2 spirals, or 2 points. Let's see, there's 9 spirals, 4 axis, and 4 helix. So, oh! There isn't much inside except for a few scattered papers. Pick up the few that's been clipped together. They're newspaper clippings. Small article, the kind that sits nowhere near the front page, about a missing child, thought to have run away from home. According to the article, the parents went to check on their son at night, only to find him missing from the bedroom, with only the bedroom's window left open. The parents insisted that there was no reason for their son to run away, but authorities found no forced entry or struggle to signify an abduction. A missing child. This article is from nearly 10 years ago. You pick up the next article in the pile. Missing child, runaway, or abduction. It's another article about the missing boy. This one goes into detail about the investigation and how there were no signs of either abduction or the boy running away. The next article you pick up is distinctively bigger than the previous ones. Couple goes missing inside their own home. This house? You read over the article. It's about the same couple with the missing child, except this time they were the ones who went missing. After not hearing from them for days, a relative went to check on the couple, only to find no one home. When authorities went to investigate, however, they found that the house has been locked from the inside. The only thing open was the window of their missing son's room on the 2nd floor. There's a picture of the house with the article, but looking at it only confirmed your suspicion. It was the house you're in right now. Dun dun dun. You check the data article. It was written just a few weeks after the first missing child one. You take a look at the other articles, and they all seem to be about the missing couple or the child. The last one, however, is a small article about, let's see, I'm not pronouncing that, housing acquiring this house 4 years after the incident. According to the article, no one wanted to move in after it happened, so it was sold at a considerably smaller price. Yeah, lucky me. That explains why it was so cheap. At the bottom of the newspaper clipping pile, there's a handwritten note. Previous tenant disappeared without paying rent. Thought to be some kind of schemer or con artist. I don't know why I'm talking like Shatner now, but I'm gonna. There's another pile of paper inside the safe. You put the newspaper clippings back and grab the other pile. Aiko left me a message today. She wanted to stop by the house to say goodbye before she moved away, but I couldn't answer at the time. I should have told her to stay away. When I got home, no one was there, but her shoes were by the entrance and her bag was on the table. That window was open too. I think it took her. I can't tell this to anyone. They'll think I did something. It's true that I wasn't the best boyfriend, which is why she broke up with me in the first place. But we still had a lot of respect for each other, and I wish her the best at her new job. I swear I could never do anything to her. She had to believe me when I told her about that thing. I should have stopped her from ever stepping foot back in this house. And now she's gone. It took her over there. I've blocked up the window now because it seems blocking the window didn't do anything. And tomorrow I'm getting the hell out and never coming back. I'll try to warn the agent who rented me this place, but I doubt he'll listen. Shatter. Twilight Zone. But does he mean... What does it mean it took her? You read the notes again and then one more time trying to make sense of anything. It's hard to make sense of it in a way that didn't involve any wild, outlandish theories. You decide to put it away for a night. Maybe you can look at it over tomorrow. That was a lot of reading. Night switch. Check email. Nothing new. New bed. Check out the safe today. I did. Okay. Ooh. Dun dun dun. The window is open again. Not good. The same dark substance is stuck to the lock. There are no footprints inside, however. The other window is open as well. Oh shit! It's a freaking golem! What the hell? Go away, go away. What is this? I need to run! Get the F away from me! Freaky little golem! Freaky little golem! Oh. Not good! On your haste to leave the house, you end up tripping on the sidewalk. You fell down the ground, hitting your head against the pavement. Dude. Creepy little golem. Just saying. You feel your consciousness fading away. Atsu-san? Matsuna-san? Oh, that makes sense. Oh shit. Masuna-san. Masuna-san, are you alright? What? What are you doing out here? You're bleeding. Ooh. Hey, don't rush yourself. Are you alright? What happened? I don't know. Come now, we can talk inside. Let's get that wound taken care of. There, that should do it. Thank you, Hana-san. Masuda-san, what happened? Why were you laying on the street like that? I tripped. After being chased by a weird-looking little golem. You tripped? Yeah, I was running and then I tripped. Why were you running? Golem. And he thought I was his precious. There was something inside the house. Something? My head feels fuzzy. You have no idea what happened. That made you run out of the house, but you're probably remembering it wrong. A blow to your head must have gotten things mixed up. There's no way you saw what you think you saw. I think it was an animal? I'm not sure. My head doesn't feel quite clear. That looked like it was a nasty blow. Are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? No. Really, it wasn't that bad. I think you should go. It's like this shouldn't be played with. I'll just go tomorrow. If I feel anything else, I'll be fine, Hana-san. If you say so. Still, I insist you should stay here for a night. Head wounds are no trivial matter. It's good to have someone watching over you. Hana-san, I don't want to impose. I insist. I can't in all good conscience send you home alone like this. You want to argue that it's unnecessary, that you feel fine, but at this point you're too tired to argue. Thank you, Honda-san. Matsuna-san, are you going already? Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to get that checked out or maybe even stay a little while longer? No, I should go. Truth be told, you don't really feel like going back home, but you don't want to overstay your welcome here either. You don't want to trouble Hada-san any further. Thanks for everything, Hada-san. You stop in front of the door. Your mind rushes back to events of yesterday, or as much as you can remember, and you hesitate. There's no way you really saw that thing. We call it a golem. Your head is just confused because of the blow it took, right? So, why didn't you run out of the house yesterday? You were lucky you didn't get run over. There's no business here. Call the cops. Oh! The house is covered in dirty footprints. They're all over the place. There's sticky black substance going all the way from the door handle to the table next door. You try pulling off, but it seems firmly stuck to the wood. Sure enough, it doesn't rip when you try to tear it in half. Meanwhile, there's something else you need to check. Dang. I think I'm gonna save. Yeah, calling Ma. Nah, it's just worry her and then she'll tell your dad, and him with his heart condition, you can't possibly sort that out on your own. Okay. Shouldn't bother Omara-san with this. I beg to differ. Here it looks like your purse. Your purse looks like it was moved. You take a look inside. You can't be sure, but it seems like a couple things are missing. Huh. Footprints come. Let's see. The window is open. The footprints both come from and go in here. Yesterday, it couldn't possibly be true, could it? That creature. The rational part of your brain wants to deny it and chalk it up to that blow to your head. However, that part of your brain, the one that can't help entertaining the idea of superstition, the supernatural, and the unknown, says that what happened was very much real and very much a threat. Decide to entertain that part of your brain. So far, you only know a handful of things about this thing, but nothing concrete enough for you to make an objective assertion about what it is. Speculation won't lead you anywhere, though what it could do right now is go over the facts and make sure it focuses on one that are most important. So it comes at night, when you come through the window. Yeah. Although you could have fathomed why, it seems the only thing that comes through this specific window. Daisuke-san seems to have thought so too, as this was the only window boarded and the only room locked. Locking the window itself didn't do any good though. It managed to lock itself from the outside somehow. Maybe that dark substance you found on the lock had something to do with it. Didn't go after you before. I think inside your house at least once before yesterday. It had plenty of chances to come before, so why didn't it? Was it toying with you? Was it sniffing out the food? What is wrong with you, aside from taking you somewhere, possibly inside the house, if sin is to be believed? Will it come back again today? Will it try to take you again today? Because if it does, ideally, you need to get yourself a gun or something. Yeah. That little Gollum comes back, pop, pop, pop! Bust a cap in his ass. Just saying. Let's see. It didn't chase you out of the house. It didn't pursue you when it went outside. You had tripped and were knocked out. Had enough time to drag you back inside. You were lucky to get run over. Did it stop because it wanted to, or was it because it couldn't go outside? Was it just another way of messing with you, like it seemed to be doing before? Would leaving the house actually help? It comes at night. So far, the only thing that thing has only manifested itself at night. During the day, the house's window remains firmly closed. Although you need to take into account the possibility about the timing that must have been just a coincidence. So you can't be 100% sure it won't come during the day. Still, it's better than nothing. It turns out you don't know much, do you? Gee, you kind of know quite a bit. Just saying. The feeling of threat, though, feels very much real. No matter how many ways you try to spin it, your gut tells you that staying in that house would be a very bad idea. Dun dun dun. You feel defeated. Was it supposed to be a lucky break turned out to be a nightmare? Although, despite feeling reluctant to leave the house over something unsubstantial, so out there you have this feeling that it's better to leave now before something bad actually happens. You should pack the bare minimum, at least, before nightfall. Although you do feel a bit uneasy walking around the house, so empty-handed, considering what might be coming. Should you start packing now? Yeah. Well, this is it. Just be quick as possible and pack only the absolute minimum. Then, once you're out of the house, you can figure out where to go. Some clothes, documents, and not a lot else. This is probably enough, though. You've already spent enough time packing as it is. It's getting dark already. Time to go. The pillow's on the floor, dirty and ripped. It's your bed covered in footprints, and your pillow is missing. No, it's right there, kind of all torn and ripped. That's GTFO. Ooh, dang. This wasn't here before. Try clawing the black substance, but it refuses to give way. But if this is here, then that means... Oh shit! Golem! It's already here! You're standing between that creature and the way out. However, with the door blocked by that dark substance, more like you're cornered at a dead end. The creature stands in front of you, his fingers stretching out, mouth somewhere near between a grin and snarl, showing rows of pointy teeth. It doesn't seem to be in a hurry to do anything, but it's steady, coming closer to you. You don't know what it wants, but the malicious intent is unmistakable in its eyes. What should I do? You don't have any out here though, so your only hope is running away. The thing's blocking the way, however. Your eyes quickly drift to the table next to you where you keep that nail puller you bought for Hana-san. You manage to knock this thing aside, making way for you to escape. You don't know where to go. You don't know. You know you have to create some distance between you and it. Get the fuck out. Safe at all. Thinking back, you did manage to unlock the windows from the outside. What if you could unlock doors too? You need to do something. Call someone for help. Phone is dead. Oh, damn. To light the fire. Burn, bitch! Damn. Not good. Like I got 8. Looks like Gollum got me. Alright. Alright, let's see. My thoughts on this game from next door. I kind of dig it, actually. It's actually pretty fun. It's a bit of a slow burn, but if you're a fan of Junji Ito, you're gonna dig this game. It also has actually I'm really digging. It also has this really cool kind of Twilight Zone vibe to it that I'm also really digging. So yeah, if you want to play kind of a short horror mystery game, totally recommend From Next Door. Also, this game feels like it has like maybe some multiple endings. I might go back and check it out a little bit, see if there's any other routes that could have been done. yeah, so yeah. If you want to follow me on my social medias, I'm MrKaPao here on Twitch. I'm also find me on YouTube under MrKaPao, on Twitter as MP Calamity, and let's see. Oh, Instagram also at MrKaPao, and I also have a Facebook page. It's facebook.com/MichaelPow does stuff, because I do stuff. So yeah. Keep your eye on this channel and also on my Facebook page, because I'm going to be streaming horror games all throughout this month of October. So yeah, the stash is back.